So I'm going to start out by taking the colour Spice by Morphe, which is just a nice warm orange shade, and I'm going to take that on my Sigma E40 blending brush and just deposit that straight into the crease area. And as you can see, I do bring it down onto the lid, but the aim here is just a nice transition shade. I want it to be like a really warm orange transition shade, so just make sure that you blend everything out. So the next colour we're going to use is also by Morphe. This one's just a nice like a nice warm deep brown shade. This is called Cream Brulee, and I'm taking that on my Jessup tapered blending brush, and I'm just placing that like into the lower crease and also onto the lid area. But once again, you just want to make sure that you blend out any harsh lines, and I do take that on my shader brush by Zoeva. I'm not sure of the number, but I will have everything listed in the down bar below. So yeah, as you can see here, I'm just packing that onto the lid so it's nice and opaque. Then going ahead and taking Corrupt, which is by Makeupgeek, which is just your typical matte black eyeshadow, and I'm also going to take that on my Sigma E21 smudge brush. This is just like a nice small brush. I didn't want to do like a harsh gel line or anything. I just wanted to give that little bit of a fuller, smokier lash effect. Then I'm just going to go ahead and heavily apply some mascara. I love applying heaps of mascara because I have such fair lashes. I use the Maybelline Big Eyes, and to be honest, I filmed this like 3 months ago and I cannot remember what lashes I used, so I do apologize for that. But next step, we're going to go ahead and use some Maybelline gel eyeliner in Blackest Black and just apply that to the waterline and kind of smudge it down just a little bit. And then we're going to move on to face before we finish the rest of the eyes. I'm just going to use my Loreal Lumi primer and just apply that all over my face with my Jessup brush. Absolutely love this stuff. As you can see, my skin looks very nice and glowy. And then I'm just going to go ahead and use the L'Oreal Lumi foundation. I think this is in the shade N4. Not too sure, but I will have the shade in the description box down below. As you can see, just applying that all over my face and just going over any areas I think need a little bit more coverage. Now moving on to concealer, I'm just going to go ahead and use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NW20 with my Real Techniques Beauty Complexion Sponge. It's such a hard mouthful trying to say that. Anyway, just going ahead and blending that out. I only applied this underneath my eyes because I really wasn't like feeling that whole dramatic contour highlight thing today. Next, I'm going to go ahead and set that concealer using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light and taking a pressed powder. This one's from Australis, and I'm just going to press my face, I guess. That's what you do here, yeah? Now moving back onto the eyes, I'm going to take that first transition shade we used, which was Spice by Morphe, and I'm just going to run that underneath my lower lash line and just making sure that I really blend it out because I want this look to be really smoky and dramatic on the lower lash line. Then going back in with that black eyeshadow by Makeupgeek and also just going over the top and making it nice and smoky, and of course applying heaps and heaps of mascara onto the lower lashes. Now I'm just going to go back in and finish the face. I'm going to take my NYC bronzing powder on my fan brush to kind of like bronze and contour all in one. This is why I love this product so much. I'm obsessed with it. I bronze and contour like in one. You know what I'm saying? For this next step, I actually go ahead and take a bigger brush just to contour my cheekbones a little bit more. And then I forgot to film which blush I use for some weird reason, but I use the Milani Bellissimo Bronze Baked Blush, which is amazing. It's so beautiful. Anyway, then I just go in with some highlight. This is Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill and Becca Cosmetics. It is phenomenal, just saying. And I just highlight all the highest points of my face where I usually highlight. So now it's time for lips, and I'm going to be lining my lips with the shade Auburn from NYX Cosmetics, and I'm simply just going to line my lips, and what I do after that is I'll fill them in a little bit and I'll just let you guys watch because there's not much to try and explain and talk about in this part. For lipstick, I'm going to use a deep red lipstick from the Bold Matte collection by Maybelline. It's in the shade Matte 6, and what I simply do is just apply that straight over the top of the lip liner. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment in the comments down below on what video you want me to do next. Bye!